Hi Gr.10s! Today we are going to do creative writing. For today, you are going to write a letter of apology. A letter of apology is a formal letter, usually written to a company or to a person that you are apologizing to for something specific that you have done. As you can see in my examples that I've listed, you can write a letter of apology to a company, for instance apologizing to them for not attending a scheduled interview. Alternatively, you can write a letter of apology to your boss for apologizing for instance, being late for work. I know in today's days it's much easier to rather just send an email, but because this is creative writing, you have to know how to write the different letters followed by the formats. You will, however, see in my example that the format of a letter of apology differs completely from that of a friendly letter. Right, when you start writing your letter of apology, you start by writing down your address in the top right-hand corner, followed by the date on which you have written the letter. This is followed by the address of the company or the person that you are writing the letter to. Please keep in mind to leave open a line between these two addresses. After this, again you leave open a line, followed by the name of the person that you are writing the letter to. By this time, you have spoken to the person working at the company, or for instance if it's your boss, therefore you know what the person's name is and you have to use their name in your letter. Again, you leave open a line, followed by the title of your letter. You have to underline the title or the subject so that it stands out. This just makes it easier for the person to see exactly what your letter is about as soon as they open up your letter. After this, again you leave open a line, followed by your introductory paragraph. This paragraph is a very short paragraph because you only write down 1 or 2 sentences apologizing for not attending the interview or for being late for work. After this paragraph, again you leave open a line, followed by the body of the letter. In the body of the letter, you now provide reasons or explanations for you being late or not attending the interview. Again, you leave open a line, followed by the concluding paragraph. In this paragraph, you express your hope to the company for maybe inviting you back for another interview. Again, you leave open a line, followed by a formal conclusion. When you write formal letters, you have options of formal conclusions that you may use. For instance, yours faithfully, kind regards, or sincerely yours. Then, again you leave open a line, followed by your signature, and finally your name and your surname. You will take note, however, that with a friendly letter, you don't put your signature or your surname when you end the letter. So here was another difference between a formal letter and a friendly letter. Now it's your turn. For today, you are going to do activity 7 on page 55. Please stick to the instructions and the word count provided to you in your textbook. You have to do a first draft as well as a final draft, and you have to be creative with the excuses that you provide in your letter for not attending the specific interview. Have fun!